Black African power. What's good? What's happening? A well-organized lie defeats a disorganized truth every time. Woo-wee. Man, y'all already know what it is, man. It's God killer in the house. And I'm coming to do what I got to do. And I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm standing tall. I'm standing strong. Real black atheism is on the rise. What's good, family, man? Hey, I'm just sitting back chilling, man. Listening to the foolery out there. Man, I be trying to sit back and chill. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the organization running strong. You know what I mean? But sometimes you just got to get in. At some point, we got to recognize who just talking shit. I sit back and I'm seeing there's a lot of foolery out there. You clean it up and it just keeps coming back. Look, man, hey, this weekend, man, down the Malcolm X Festival, who I ultimately respect, right, for giving his life. You know what I'm saying? We was all out in support of the great Malcolm X. Plain and simple. We was there in force, man. The people came out in support. They bought the shoes. So I don't never want to hear nobody say that black people don't support black people. That's that racist white supremacy bullshit. They tell you we don't support our own. We do. And we need to continue supporting our own. Your mortal enemy would never tell you if you supported yourself or not. The thing is, right, to have you think you don't support yourself. The thing is not to promote the supporting of yourself. So we support ourselves. At least y'all support the squad. At least y'all support the footwear company. Abju Footwear. Y'all know what it is, man. I appreciate that, man. Y'all supported niggas footwear. All right? So, man, y'all got to keep support. Don't you let nobody tell you that we're not there to support ourselves, because we do. Now, I agree we need to support more, right? But let's really look at this for a minute, man. We need to have more products and goods, you know what I'm saying, so that we can support ourselves. So we knocking down one berry at a time, right? We got the shoe game coming up real tight, man. Got those new shoes coming out, man. You know what I'm saying? Specific shoes coming from Abju Wear. All right? Man, shoes going to be real clean, real fresh, real tight. All right? So, you know what I mean? We doing what we need to do. But a shout out to Malcolm X. And check this out, man. Don't let them little fools, right, talk negative about the great Malcolm X. The FBI couldn't even find no dirt on him, man. You can go through hours and hours of FBI tapes and you'll find out that Malcolm X, was about his damn people. He was about his people so goddamn much that he broke away from the Nation of Islam when he felt like they wasn't doing what they needed to do. You know, Malcolm was one of them dudes just going to just stand up all the way up. He wasn't trying to be politically correct. All right? So he went against, right, you know what I'm saying, the orders of the Nation of Islam, right? Because he felt like it was far more important to speak out, right, for his people than it was to follow those certain orders. And check this out, y'all. Anybody amongst you to stand up and give their damn life, deserves lifelong respect out of all black generations. I'm going to say this again. Anybody that come amongst you and sacrifice and give their life, right, for you, deserve to be respected at all times. So that's Malcolm X for sure. Then you even got Martin Luther King. I hear people talk shit about Martin. I wouldn't have did this, I wouldn't have did that. That's bullshit. You know what you would have did in those type of situations, man. And whatever it was he did, whether you agree or not, man, that brother gave his life. Do you know what it takes to give your life for something, man? You got your wife, your mother, your father, your children, you know what I'm saying? Your aunts, your uncles, your friends, right? And you go this way in support of your people that you might not even know, but you support the struggle that they in. And you stand up, right? And you give your life, because that's what he did. Okay, so regardless if you agree the way he fought the damn thing, he fought the damn thing, and he gave his life. Same for Malcolm. How the hell are you gonna tell people, right, not to give their life for a cause that they feel is noble? You got little chicken shits amongst you who didn't have the heart, right, that them brothers did back then to give their life. Right, wrong, or different, man. You only got one goddamn thing, and that's your life. And if you sacrifice your life for people who don't even know you, for black people who don't even know you, that's one of the greatest things to do. The whole goddamn New Testament is supposedly based off of a man giving his damn life. How you gonna tell niggas don't give their life? Any war that was ever fought in the history of human beings was based off of people who love their people so much that they sacrifice their life for the freedoms of other people. That shit starts in Africa, where you sacrifice your life so that the babies in the next generation can have it better. You might not agree with the war, but you step up and you fight for your country. You fight for your nation. You fight for your clan. How the hell a little chicken shit, right, pseudo ass nigga gonna have any type of determination on whether somebody feel like they need to step up for their people for a noble cause to give their life? How the hell y'all gonna let a nigga tell y'all that? That's the problem. We don't got enough people willing to step up and put that shit on the front line for some shit that makes some sense. But we not gonna talk shit, right, about brothers that did that. Now all of a sudden, the fact that we don't ever lose their names and we continue to say their names, that ain't enough. That's some bullshit. What? That's central to being African. That's central to pouring a libation. It's to honor people that came before you, but you honor the people that came before you, that without them being there and without their sacrifice, that you would not be here in the situation that you're in today. That is the purpose of honoring people and making them ancestors, to introduce them into the realm of the ancestors. So Malcolm X was initiated into the realm of the ancestors based off of what he did. And what he did pushed the community in a direction that pushed them forward. No matter what the bullshit ass niggas say. That his life and what he stood for helped the community to recognize that at a certain point in all your little lives, you have to stand for something or fall for any goddamn thing. I'd rather stand on my goddamn feet and die than bow down on my knees living. Pro-black. Most niggas don't even know what pro-black mean. Pro-black don't mean anti-white. Pro-black don't mean that you hate other people. See, all of these fake ass, cosmic ass niggas tell you, well, there's an opposite to pro-black. That's pro-white. Shut the fuck up. Pro-black is a response to racism, white supremacy. Somebody need to tell them little niggas out there that things was happening in the world and it took a pro-black force to change the direction. You can go all the way back to Kemet, when the ancient Nile Valley Africans Atmos and Cockmos was pro-black and chased the Hiscos out of Africa. Man, I'm saying, yo, I be sitting back saying, wow. Now the elders don't mean shit. How the hell can you sit back on this side of shit and say the elders ain't do shit? Man, you couldn't even walk down the street and look at a white person back then without might not having your ass in trouble. How the hell can you sit on this side and make a determination on what niggas did for you? God damn, that's some young shit. I got enough sense to know that. Thank goodness for Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. God damn. Thank goodness for the civil rights. Well, if I agree with everything or not. Nigga couldn't even sit on the front of the bus. Now niggas run to the back of the bus right out the rip. But at least you got a damn choice on where the hell you want to sit. Man, they couldn't even, Megan Evans in there, man. That man lost his life, man. That man was a martyr, man. How dare anybody start talking shit against them? Just because they got some kind of idea. They ain't got no groundbreaking revolutionary idea. Because the chakra shit ain't groundbreaking and revolutionary. Divine essence, chakras, whatever. That shit ain't motherfucking groundbreaking. Let me look at some of my notes real quick. Because it's a bunch of bullshit, man. And I cannot believe, yo, that we sit here and be frequencies. You need to have magic, right? And reach your frequency. Shut the hell up. Since when did a frequency ever block a goddamn bullet? Since when did magic do anything? Magic and frequency is the new shit? Man, come on, man. Madam Mavalsky and them, man, was talking about that magic, man. So you got people feeding you racism, white supremacy. The teachers of Madam Mavalsky, a goddamn Russian, and telling you that's the fix and don't be pro-black. Man, let me show you something, man. I'm going to say this real slow. Pro-black does not mean anti-anything. Pro-black, right, was produced to fight against racism, white supremacy. That's what it means to be pro-black. That you're going against a system, right, that was produced to enslave African people and African minds. That you're going against a system that kidnapped African people and African minds. That's why we was damn pro-black. That's why we still pro-black. And I ain't got no problem with saying I'm pro-motherfucking black. And that don't mean that I'm anti-humanity or anti-white people. Anything. That means that I'm anti-racism, white supremacy. That don't mean I'm telling you to go around there and do this and do that. Get the fuck out of here. Goddamn, I'm very, very interested. Very, very interested in the most pro-black motherfucker I used to know was Pseudo Seti. Now his bitch ass comrade or fagrod, whatever you want to call it, all of a sudden, now you can't be. Who is more pro-black than goddamn Pseudo Seti? He put a battery in niggas' back every time he talk. What the hell is going on, man? I'm just trying to figure this out. So now magic and frequency is the way to go. That's that bullshit. Come on, man. Look, man. Let's go to the Urban Dictionary real quick, man. Let's do this real fast, man, because this shit kind of retarded, man. I just don't know, man. Like, I mean, now if you pro-black, you telling motherfuckers to put a battery in their back. Come on, man. Come on, man. That shit crazy, man. Pro-black, man. That encourages the economic growth and development, right? People as a whole with a purpose of increasing the wealth and population of black people around the world. Man. And spending money with black-owned businesses in your communities and online, promoting black love for black people and encouraging black youth. It's its sole purpose to keep uplifting black people in America to be proud, right? Black and they goddamn proud. Y'all remember that? Damn right. So I'm black and I'm proud. Now don't be pro-black. Since when did pro-black mean run out there and be crazy? That ain't what pro-black mean. It ain't never meant that. Y'all need to get niggas straight on what pro-black is for real. Not that new pseudo shit that they made up, but what the elders did, man. What the hell did Dr. Ben do? He was pro-black, man. See, it's an attack on African-centered people, man. It's an attack on us. And y'all have allowed that shit to occur based off the ignorance and the study level of black people. Pseudoisms is dangerous. Pseudoisms will get you killed. All functioning communities have stood up against pseudoisms because they're misinformation and misformed. Look at that joint that Charles Barkley did on race, right? And there's a section when they first come on and they go play the first one and they go and they talk about news, right? And they all sit in this room. Y'all need to watch that. And they talk about news and how people don't believe the news and how people go against the news or whatever. And what they found out, there was a person in the room that actually writes fake news. And it made me start laughing. Right? Because you can't be claiming you write an article on news and you don't even have a fucking newsroom. You don't even have real reporters to go out and do the research. And they were talking about research. So we're really talking about sources. All right? We're really talking about critiquing information. And really, see, the internet is full of information. Anybody can write news stories these days. You got to get you the real news, the real information. So most niggas don't even know what pro-black means. They don't. It's simply saying you want to be amongst those who promote. See, I'm a race man. I promote black people. I put my culture on high. The same way the Hebrews do, the same way the Muslims do, the same way the Irish do. That don't make you a racist white supremacist because you're in promoting, right, of your cultural needs and cultural norms and cultural understanding. That don't make you that. A racist white supremacist, racism, white supremacy, right, is based off promote somebody or demote somebody because of their goddamn color, and it's a global system of suppressing other peoples to take their damn resources. It's a global system. So how the hell can being pro-black create a goddamn racist white supremacist? That don't make no sense. If you don't understand what racism white supremacy is, everything after that will fucking confuse you. And obviously, these people, right, that you have raised up and made them so mighty, right, they don't understand shit. Because this is one thing about this game, right? This game that we do, this thing we do, this thing of disseminating information, man, younger niggas don't have the advantage. You might have the motherfucking advantage when you 23, 24, fighting, because I know I was nice with them motherfuckers when I was that age. And I think I'm still nice with it, but probably not. You know what I'm saying? You get about 50, nigga, your shit slow down. Mine don't slow down, though. That body ain't as fast as your goddamn mind. So in this thing of dealing with information, man, it takes time. That's why it takes time to get a doctor's degree. It takes time to get a master's degree. It takes time. It's time-based. It's not just you just know it. So even if you want to be self-taught, you still got to take the time and go through the rigors of study. It ain't I got it. So now you got people raised amongst you because their message seems to be geared towards the youth. No, the message that you're hearing now is geared towards the ignorance. And I don't mean ignorance in a negative way. It's geared towards the ignorance of people not knowing information. It's geared against people not knowing how to get to the information. That's a recipe for a goddamn cult. I'm going to tell you right now. The difference between those who are in a cult and those who are not, it's the education level of the information that's being disseminated. Meaning you have to have a working knowledge of information, right, that will refute the misinformation. So misinformation is saying to be pro-black is putting a barrier in somebody's back. That's misinformation because pro-black don't mean that. Pro-black does not create racism, white supremacy. Racism, white supremacy created its own goddamn self. Niggas is just dumb. Just because you got black people, that don't make white people. Get the hell out of here with that. Just dumb. Shit is fucking retarded and it's funny. But I ain't gonna let people talk shit about Malcolm and his message. Man, his message was, man, this man got murdered literally, yo, for running his daggone mouth, being upright and recognizing that there's a global African community. Remember, he broke out of Nation Islam, right? Remember, he took on this African name. Remember, he traveled the world and then opened up his eyes. Remember that. Y'all forgot that about Malcolm, man. Malcolm was shocked. Remember, most of his information came from the great John Henry Clark, pro-black. So let's get this straight, right? I'm a race man, meaning I'm for my people. But that don't mean I'm anti-Hindu, anti-Native. It don't mean that. It means I'm my brother's keeper. And all living organisms do this because it's a natural thing to do. You're going to feed your children first. So all that shit about the pro-black, I'm goddamn pro-black and I'm African-centered. Meaning the wisdom that predates anybody's wisdom is at the core of what I seek to learn. There's no ending to knowledge. Knowledge is everlasting, ever-ending learning. We learn something every day. One thing we do know, though, the only way to fight against racism and white supremacy, the only way to defeat a foreign culture is to learn your culture. It's to be pro-black. It's to be African-centered. To understand I am just amazed. Pro-black, put a barrier. Since when? Man, so you know, man, I don't want to go forever on this particular topic, man. But I just want to say this, man. Y'all keep finding them niggas disrespecting their elders and their ancestors, man. There's a reason why damn Malcolm is a fucking ancestor. He's an ancestor because his life is an example that will continue to motivate African people forever. That's why he's an ancestor. And the work that he put on when he was here on planet Earth transformed the community in such a way that we could fight harder against racism, white supremacy. How dare you disrespect that, bitch? It's very, very fucking interesting. I don't want to hear that young shit. Oh, the young my ass. This ain't got shit to do with young and all to do with being informed and instructed by the wisdom and the knowledge of your goddamn elders and your ancestors. African people without elders, right, ain't African people. African people without elders, you ain't shit. Because your elders have walked the walk and been through certain things that they can look back and say, don't do that. Your elders inform and instruct you through minefields that you yourself being young can't see. We need each other. You need the youth and you need the elders. And the two got to work the fucking together. I'm going to say this again. We need the youth and we need the elders. The two must work together. So I don't want to hear this shit about the youth. You all there on your own. You ain't on your goddamn own. Because if you was on your own, you'll all be fucking dead. The old always take care of you. They paved the way. They're the battering ram for fighting racism, white supremacy. We've all sacrificed to bring information for our community. How dare anybody say something about Malcolm and Martin? Man, you need to talk to their wives and their children. We said you need to, man. I talked to Chancellor Williams' wife. She's still mad at him. No, I talked to Chancellor Williams' wife's daughter, and she was saying her mother was still mad at him because he was gone so much, because he sacrificed all of that. So how dare you talk about people who literally give their life, man? That's all we got is life, man. Ain't none of y'all niggas coming back. That's it. It's over with. So the wisdom is, right, that if you find a noble cause, like protecting the babies, protecting the nation, protecting the clan, then you got to sacrifice your goddamn life for the fucking youth. So we give our life for the youth. And let the little young son of a bitches come back and talk shit like the elders wasn't there. The elders was always there. Sacrifice. Martyrdom. It is part of this goddamn thing. What are you willing to give your life for? It's crazy out here. Trust me, man, our life be on a goddamn line, man. They took our goddamn YouTube channel. Imagine that. They will take the Armor Raw Squad YouTube channel down, but yet the dumbass nigga channel is still up. Dumb niggas. Well, how the fuck is that happening? Crazy, man. So don't let nobody misinform you on that bullshit, man. Because it's just that, it's bullshit, man. The elders always been here, man. And I'm going to say this one more time, man. People are initiated into the realm, right, of the ancestry because their walk on earth was so serious that without their walk on earth, the people would not be where they was today. So where the hell would the people be at without Malcolm X and goddamn Martin Luther King? Where would we be at right now without them people that gave their lives? We still run around back some motherfucker trying to use the bathroom. Crazy as a motherfucker, man. Say any motherfucking thing you want to say. Not on my goddamn watch. And I don't need the squad. I don't need none of that because it's me. And I'm here all the time, all day. And I stand strong on my motherfucking square. How about that? Always have, always will, because I sacrifice. I'm a volunteer around this motherfucker. I sacrifice because I love my people, and I want to make sure, not that they believe shit I'm saying, but that they have the tools and the information to critique what I am saying. I want to make sure that everybody listening has the mindset to be able to examine what I'm saying out my mouth and see if it's right or wrong. And if it's wrong, come back in a respectful manner and say, this is not right because of this, and this. Have you taken a look at this, and this? That's why we do what we do around this motherfucker. We do it because we want to make sure that we don't have a group of people who have fractured consciousness running into these goddamn cults. I was in one. And the only reason I was in there because of lack of being able to critique, right, the information that was given to me. So we developed a form around this motherfucker. It's called Understanding Learning Methodology. So if y'all want to get some serious information, man, hey, man, we got this no pseudo talk, man. This is what we do.